Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here. I do hope you're having a great day. I've got two very nice professional trumpets here. I've got an Edwards Gen 2 large bell, extra heavy bell, large flare, and I've got a Yamaha Xeno 8335, surprisingly good horn. Haven't had a straight Xeno in a long time. Had the LA, the shoe, but hadn't had one of these in a long time. Really enjoying these. In fact, I thought this was the most legit sounding trumpet. Slightly dark tendency, although you can do anything with it. Until I got this Gen 2, it has come back to Papa. Going to use 5 mouthpieces. Going to start off with a quite a large trumpet flugel mouthpiece. Then I'm going to go to what I consider a good soloist, great soloist mouthpiece. A legit piece, a piece that leans towards the commercial, and then a definite lead piece. We'll try that going back and forth with each of them. Going to start off, this is a JK Joseph Clear. It is a trumpet flugel, very deep. In fact, what this really reminds me of is Mark Curry's vintage cornet mouthpiece, except made for a trumpet. Slightly bigger than that. Wonderful piece. I like it. Going to play Summertime. Going to start off with the Edwards Gen 2. And then we will move to the Yamaha with the same mouthpiece. Lots to say about these mouthpieces and these horns later. Just a wonderful horn here. Modular horn, so you can take the bell off, unscrewing these pieces here, and then there's a little piece here. Very nice, very nice. I do have 2 lead pipes with this. I'm using the smaller one. I'm using number 2 out of 5. I've also got 4 out of 5, but as big as the bell is, I do better with the small one. Wonderful trumpet here, Yamaha 8335. The Yamaha's for sale at the moment. If you go down to the first line of the comments, there's a link there to trumpetherald.com. In fact, I think I've got several things. I've got a recording cornet available there. And of course, this Yamaha, some mouthpieces as well. Okay, we're going to play this with the JK Joseph Clear trumpet flugel mouthpiece, Summertime, Yamaha Xeno 8335. Years ago, Trent Austin, when he first began making mouthpieces, he pushed his TATF, stands for Trent Austin Trumpet Flugel, full-size mouthpiece here, and quite a deep V, but unlike most trumpet flugel mouthpieces, got a very livable bore. I believe Peter Pickett made these when Trent began selling them. I think this is about a 24 drill, and masterful mouthpiece. We'll try that same Summertime, and then as we go to the legit piece next, we'll switch songs to a little more legitimate type song as well. All right, the Edwards Gen 2 with the Trent Austin trumpet flugel mouthpiece. I pushed that a little bit just to illustrate that mouthpiece. You really can get, you can get the brass rattling if you work at it. Back off, and it's such a mellow piece. Really a tremendous mouthpiece. In fact, oh, I've had it probably 10 years. It's just, you can really do a lot with it, especially if you've got good, powerful chops. And Trent built it as a chop builder if you use it during exercises. With the deep V, definitely takes a little more out of you in the upper register. Okay, we're going to use that TATF, same mouthpiece, with the Yamaha 8335. I really like playing songs in a minor when you're just doodling around on them. Just seems so easy. Another great mouthpiece here. This is a Reeves 42B. Definitely what I'd call conservative. It's a modified V cup, but quite deep. And 24 drill, I think he said. Bob, of course, has passed on, but he said this was taken off of a 7B, which was a mouthpiece he seemed to think was quite good. Never played a 7B. I played a 5B, but I really do like this Reeves 42B. We'll try and play Exodus, at least a little of that. All right, that gives you an idea. If you needed a legit, that definitely would work with this horn. Now, I don't think with the heavy bell, extra heavy bell, large throat, and large flare, I'd want to use that as a lead horn day in and day out. I have squeaked more double high C's with this Edwards Gen 2 than any horn I've ever had before. It's so open, but I don't find it exhausting. It's very rewarding. And the long tone we played before, I don't believe many people are going to be able to overblow this horn. Solid bell, solid bell. All right, we'll try a long tone with this 8335, And we're still with the Reeves 42B legit piece. And after we've done the long tone, we'll go into a legit number, and again, we'll use Exodus. Really, very impressive horn. Very, very impressive. Okay, this is a GR64 medium shallow. Medium shallow. The first time I played one of these was with an Adams A5, which is a commercial horn of theirs. Somebody said it's kind of a cross between a Colicchio and what was the other horn? Just very wide open, thin bell, big blow. And when I played it, I thought, whoa, whoa. You know, I'm in a house with other people, and I thought, better tone it down. Great mouthpiece. Works so nicely. Leans towards a commercial sound, but if you play softly, you could probably use it for a number of purposes. This is, again, the GR64MS medium shallow. Clear, clear sound. All right, you've stayed with me this long. If you'd like to hear these comparisons right next to each other, if you go down into comments, first line's items for sale. If you hit the slightly bolded more there, it'll open up more in the comments section. I'll have each of these clips individually targeted so you can move straight from one to the next, compare them. If you like the sound of the Edwards and just want to see what it sounds like, one mouthpiece after the other, no talking in between. Great way to utilize some of the benefits of the YouTube vid. I'm just really not real techy. I'd love to be able to, get the lettering up, saying exactly what I'm playing. Used to do that, and then they switched things around, and I hadn't found the key to that again yet. Okay, but we'll use that same mouthpiece, medium shallow GR64 with the Yamaha 8335. Good horns. Very nice horns. Okay, last mouthpiece we'll use is a definite lead piece. Oh, what is this? It is a GR 63Z. It's a zinger. Quite a shallow cup. Got the number 1 backbore. And we will start off with the Edwards Gen 2. See this horn taper? The larger bell starts way back and starts expanding. Not really unbearably large here. A little over a 5-inch flare, if I recall correctly. But such a solid horn, especially with the second to the smallest lead pipe, 433. I'll try and note that down below which lead pipe I'm using. Just very nice. Okay, we'll play a bouncy old gospel number. I remember when my burdens rolled away. Lead mouthpiece, try and get that lead sound for you. Okay. And we'll use that same mouthpiece, GR's 63Z, with the Yamaha 8335. Great horn here. Very nice. Bought it from a college player locally. Some scratches, some used to it. Got some dings right along here. I think a mouthpiece got loose in a case. What a bummer. Could easily be repaired. Other than that, not really a bad looking horn. Silver's 100%. There is a scratch. Oh, well, it's bright silver plate. It's hard to see it. I can see it at the right angle. A couple of scratches right there. I can see the reflection of pieces on the ceiling. But at any rate, nice trumpet. Great player. We'll see how it works with a lead mouthpiece. No high F tonight. Anyway, two very nice horns, Yamaha and Edwards, along with 5 mouthpieces. Hope you've enjoyed it, folks. Comments, we love them down below. Know anybody that's looking for a good horn make a wonderful horn for a high school student? I think it's getting ready to lower the price, so I would say it is a good value now. I need to sell the Edwards, but it's just hard for me to part with it at this time. You know what it's like. When you get a good trumpet, you hate to let it go. Folks, as always, it's a pleasure to spend time with you. Again, we try and get to the comments at least a couple of times a week. Appreciate the give and take there. Thoughts, ideas, experiences with different horns. And as always, do take care of yourselves and someone near you.